So in this video, I'm going to show you guys how to replace your inner tie rod ends. And again, I apologize for the birds. But anyways, really simple. I thought it was going to be a lot more difficult or complicated, but it's incredibly easy. I already did the other side in like 5 minutes. So we're going to do the passenger side because I already did the driver's side. So obviously I already went ahead and removed my outer tie rod end. I do have replacement. Your tie rod end would be right here. You would hit it out, it would come out, and as you're taking it out, you want to make sure you count how many turns this spins out, because you want to be able to put it back on so that you can at least drive the vehicle to go get it aligned at the very least, because if not, it's going to be all wonky and you're probably going to get it towed because it's going to be unsafe. But anyways, I counted about 14 turns, so just for reference. And then the second step we're going to do is remove, kind of go ahead and remove that right there. It's already removed, this one right here, and then we have another one right there, I think it is. Yep, right there. You see that? So what I used for that was a flathead. I just basically poked it in and twisted it so that I could get that to come out. Basically you're gonna want to go like this and twist it off like that. Twist, poke it in, and then just twist it off. So once you pried it, it should come apart. So then we go in here and we remove it, and the sad part is you cannot reuse this. So there you have it. You cannot reuse these. You're going to want to use some metal zip ties or a clamp. I'm going to use metal zip ties, so can't reuse these, but pretty much this is how you're taking it off. You're pretty much pulling up on the notches right there, pulling up on it, and it should separate. So with that out of the way, we can go ahead and slide it off. Just want to make sure. Oh damn, this one's been leaking. Whoops. Yeah, this one was bad. So that's a good thing we're replacing it, because look at that. Damn, I did not know this one was leaking. But that's a failed tie rod, inner tie rod. So good thing we are replacing it. So you can either go to O'Reilly's, AutoZone, Advanced Automotive, whatever you guys have on your side of the country, and you could rent out a inner tie rod removal set, or you can buy one. I went ahead and purchased one. It was about 40 bucks. Ended up using the 10% off coupon from Harbor Freight, and I got a little bit cheaper. But you're basically gonna get all these attachments, and then you have that long bar. This one right here, I already have it on the other side, but if you guys are curious, this is what I'm gonna be using. I feel like I'm gonna be doing more of these in my career, so I might as well just invest in the actual tool itself. So Harbor Freight, 40 bucks. So the one I'm going to be using is 1 1/4. It's a little bit bigger, but it was able to get the other side off. So I feel like this is going to be the same. You're going to want to slide it in. So you slide it in like that. So once we have it in there, you can kind of see. Now we're gonna get this bazooka in there. So just gonna go like that. And then to lock it in, once you get it in there, if you don't want it to fall off, you just twist this. Oh, let's see if I could do this. You twist it and it locks it in place, so that way this doesn't come out. So let's go ahead and throw it in there. So there you have it. It's locked in place. You can see right there. It's locked in place. So now we're gonna get a 1/2" ratchet and twist it off. Righty tighty, lefty loosey. Righty tighty, lefty loosey. Really doesn't take that much to break it free. Once you broke it free, it comes out really easy. And so there you have it. There it is. You can see it right there. So it just comes out. Now it comes out our inner tie rod end with this washer. This washer is very important, guys. Yeah, this is done. This is done for. So then I have the new part number right here. If you guys want to go buy it, it's kind of expensive from the dealership, but I just want OEM. So you see those tabs right there? Pretty much gonna follow how they are right there. So I'm gonna go like this. You can see my notches. I'm just gonna follow the notches onto the so it's gonna go like that. So it's gonna go like that. You're gonna want to make sure it goes in correctly. So I'm gonna hold this as I'm putting the tie rod in. One step that tends to be overlooked is blue thread locker. So we're gonna go ahead and put a little bit of blue thread locker on this. Not a lot, just a little bit. You know, just want to have a little bit of reassurance. Don't use red, because just in case in the future you need to service this again or you want to replace it. So as I was putting it in, I was holding the washer in place, and with the other hand I was just twisting this with my hand. If it doesn't want to go in, you're doing it cross-threaded, it will go in on its own. You don't have to force it. So now we're pretty much going in reverse. We're putting this back into that. So put this back in, and then at the same time go ahead and throw in the bazooka. So this is torqued at 80 pound-feet, or your best knowledge, Ugga. So I did about 2 Ugga with my hand, and I feel like it's tight enough, so that's how we're gonna do it. So I'm right here creasing in the washer. You can kind of see right there that washer. And now we gotta do it to the other side a little bit more. But I'm using some channel locks, I guess that's what they're called. So I'm gonna go ahead and clean up this boot before I throw it back in. Did the best I could to clean it up, so I think it's pretty clean now compared to what it was before. So we're just gonna go ahead and slip it right in and put our clips back on in the new zip tie, and I'll show you guys what I use. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make my circle. I'm just gonna feed it through, and that's pretty much it. So all you have to do is put it right here. It doesn't have to be crazy tight. It doesn't have to be crazy tight, and this extra, just go ahead and cut it. So it's in there. It ain't gonna make this go back in and out. So there you have it. Cut the extra material, and that's what it looks like on the car. The only reason I'm not putting my tie rod ends at this time is because the locking that I had to cut it. I had to cut it to get it out of the old inner tie rod. But didn't matter because I ended up replacing my inner tie rods because they were all worn out. But I'm gonna go to O'Reilly's tomorrow, not today, I'm already tired, and see if they got these in stock so I could just get 2 of these and go ahead and replace the missing ones and then put my tie rod ends. So I don't know if I'm gonna do a part 2 to this video or just continue on at another date, depending on how long this video gets. So it's been a couple days later and I finally got the damn nuts. I got 2 of them. So let's see if this is, oh yeah, part number's right there. Hexagon nut. Thank you. But anyways, I tried going to Home Depot, I tried going to AutoZone and O'Reilly's, and they just did not have this nut. I went to Ace as well, did I say that? And no, I had no luck at all. So I had to special order these because I guess my local dealership didn't have them in stock. So just as simple. Look at that. So damn easy. So we're gonna put this all the way as far as possible because we're gonna put the tie rod ends now. And here's the part number, I believe. So yeah, they're side specific. That says left hand and that says right hand. Those are the part numbers. These are Corolla XRS specific, but I'm pretty sure they're the same as any other LE, CE, or S model. So I did count the times I twisted it right here, and it was about 12 to 13 turns. It's not going to be 100% perfect, but you want to get it as close as possible so that you're able to drive the vehicle to the alignment shop. So we're gonna go ahead and move this a little bit. That focus, man, this is a bunch of clean parts. So we're gonna start like this and we're gonna count how many rotations it takes. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We're gonna stay at 13. I think that's a pretty good number. And then we're gonna go ahead, oh, wait, so then does that mean I have to do it? So then we're gonna go ahead and put our tie rod in. It's gonna go in like that. And then we're gonna go ahead and raise it up a bit so that we can go ahead and put our nut and cotter pin. So you get a new one with the kit so you don't have to reuse your old hardware. Damn, they're still pretty bad. Holy crap, camera's really on. No visible oil leaks. Looks like the transmission was properly sealed. So if we want to adjust let's adjust this one since it's pretty bad. Like that. So this is our locking nut. We want to have it loose, and then this is what we're gonna be turning right here to adjust the number. So I'm gonna be doing this like that. tighten this. So our toe, it's perfect. Camber, it's also good. Caster, doesn't really matter. I haven't really paid attention to that, but for the toe, for the rear toe, we gotta do something about it sometime in the future. Not right now. I gotta get the shim kit for it. But other than that, Corolla's aligned.